Tina? Tina?
Yeah, what's up?
What is this? Why aren't the dishes done?
Oh, I was tired yesterday after work. I haven't gotten them done yet.
Tired? You think that's an excuse?
Ian, you know I worked 10 hours yesterday. Look, I'll get them done. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I'm starving. What's for lunch?
Oh, I'll put something together.
What, you haven't made anything yet? You don't cook, you don't clean? What do you do around here?
I was working. I just haven't had a lot of free time.
Yeah, I can tell. Look at you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, when we first started dating, you looked like a supermodel. Now you look like you've just given up on yourself.
How can you say something like that?
What? You don't want me to be honest with you?
I do, but you don't have to be so mean about it. I mean, we're married, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. You know, maybe that's where I made a mistake. Maybe I should have married somebody else. Oh, great. Here we go. Yeah, sis, what's up? Okay, just give me 15 minutes, okay? Something's going on with my sister. I'll be back. But can you please just do the dishes? And you know, you should really appreciate what you have before it's gone. Hey, sis. Everything okay?
No. I'm so glad you're here.
What's going on? Tell me.
Steve. He's been so mean to me lately. It just makes me feel so worthless.
Hey, you are not worthless. What did he do?
Everything was fine in the beginning. But you see, last week I had just gotten off a long shift at work. And when I got home, Steve was screaming at me about not having done the dishes. Then, a few days ago, I had been too tired to cook anything. And Steve yelled at me again and told me that I wasn't good for anything. And this morning, when I was getting ready to leave the house, Steve told me that I'd let myself go and that I don't look good anymore. But what's even worse than that is, he said...
Hey, it's okay. You can tell me. What did he say?
But you should have married somebody else. So you see, that was it. After that, I left him.
I'm so sorry, Ashley. Nobody should ever have to go through something like that. He should have appreciated what he had before it was... gone.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just realized I may have not been the best man either.
What do you mean?
Look, I gotta go take care of something. I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? Tina, what are you doing?
I'm leaving. I can't do this anymore.
No, please don't go. Look, I realized today that I've not been the man that I'm supposed to be. I'm so sorry for everything I said to you. You're the best decision I ever made.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do. And I'm just hoping that you'll forgive me.
Well, why don't we start by you doing the dishes? Maybe then I'll consider.
Come Come on, Rachel, we're already late. The memorial's about to start.
I can't find my phone. I think I lost it. Can you call it?
I swear, you're always losing things. Let me see this. There. You know, you need to start being more responsible with your stuff.
Responsible? Are you kidding? I'm not the one who got us late to begin with.
Oh, sure, yeah, blame it on me like you always do. You know, I was waiting for 30 minutes, and just because I needed to use the bathroom before we left doesn't mean I'm the one who made us late.
Can you lower your voice? You don't have to be so aggressive. You're making us even more late right now. You know what? You can sit by yourself.
Good! I didn't want to sit with you anyway.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here to remember my wife, Josephine. She was an amazing woman, always put others before herself, and loved her family more than anything in this world. I want to share a personal story with you about something I really regret. If there is anything or there is any advice I can give you from my 25 years of marriage, it's to spend more time loving each other and less time sweating the small stuff. You see, the last time I saw my wife, we had gotten into an argument.
You know you left the toilet seat up again. How many times have I asked you to stop doing that?
Well, why don't you just push it down? It'll take a lot less effort than coming here and complaining.
Omar, all I'm asking you to do is just to please simply push the toilet seat down after you used it. I mean, is that too much to ask? Look, honey, let's just not argue about this, okay? All right?
Omar this, Omar that. Why does it always have to be my fault?
You know, it wouldn't be your fault if you would just simply push the toilet seat down like I've asked you to do 1,000 times.
You know what? I'm gonna go watch the game somewhere else.
I am so sick of this.
You're sick of this? I'm sick of you! That was the last time I ever saw her. She ended up getting into a car accident later that day. And now, all I can think about is that those were the last words I ever said to her. Josephine, I want you to know that I put the toilet seat down for you this morning. And that I'm not sick of you. I love you. And I miss you so much. So you see, please, spend more time loving each other. And less time sweating the small stuff. Thank you so much for listening.
Look, Justin, I just want to say
I am so sorry, Rachel.
I'm sorry too.
I never should have thought about something so small.
I know it's so stupid.
I'm not sick of you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
I promise. Going forward, I'm gonna spend more time loving you and less time sweating the small stuff.
Me too.
Hey, honey. Dinner's ready if you're hungry.
Thanks. Hey, sweetie.
Hi, Dad. Mom, can you go get me some milk, please?
Sure. Pretty much out. When you're done eating, can you go get us some more milk?
Of course. Oh, honey, can you buy me this? Can you pay for that? What do I look like to you, an ATM?
Ava, honey, can you go clean your room, please?
Okay, fine.
Why are you so upset?
Why am I so upset? Isn't that obvious to you? I can't even come home after a long day of work without you asking me to buy you something. I just bought you this whole house. Isn't that enough for you?
You're the one that wanted to buy this house. Look, it's not that big of a deal. It's just milk.
Okay, why don't you go buy it then? Oh, that's right. You can't because you don't make any money. I'm the only one that makes any money around here. I'm the only one that does anything. I'm the only one making any sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Yeah! I work all day long. And you sit around here doing nothing. You would think with some of that free time that you have, you could get some exercise, lose a little bit of that weight that you put on. But look at you. You can't even do that.
Where's all this coming from?
Oh, I don't know, maybe years and years of me being the only one that does anything around here. If you would ever sacrifice anything in your life, then you'd understand.
You think you're the only one that's made sacrifices. I've given up some things too.
Oh, really? Tell me, what have you possibly sacrificed?
I sacrificed my body. I sacrificed my career. And I sacrificed my family. How could you forget? After I got pregnant with our daughter, I gained so much weight that my body has never been the same. It was one of the most difficult experiences I had ever been through. But I sacrificed my body in order to bring our child into this world. And after our baby was born, I had to drop out of law school to raise our child. I took care of Ava while you went to class every day. I sacrificed my dream of becoming a lawyer so you could become one instead. And after you got hired by your law firm, I had to move across the country to a whole different state. It was the most painful day of my life, saying goodbye to my family. But I sacrificed everything I loved in order to support you. So you see, you're not the only one that's made sacrifices. We've all made sacrifices. But that's what we do. Because we're family. And we love each other.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I messed up. I shouldn't have forgotten. I shouldn't have said all those things. I got so caught up with how hard I've been working. I forgot how much you sacrificed too.
We'll figure this out together.
I appreciate everything you do for this family. I appreciate all the sacrifices that you've made. And you know what? If you want to go back to law school, you should, and you can. I'll stay home. I'll take care of Ava. And I love you so much.
I love you too. Can you please go get some milk?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, honey. I am so tired. Not tonight, okay?
What happened to you? You used to be fun and sexy, and now you're just lying there. You're not the person I married. I'm just gonna go sleep on the couch.
Read me.
To the love of my life. I'm sorry I'm not the woman you married 11 years ago. I'm sorry I'm not the adventurous,
fun-loving, beer-drinking babe you met. As much as I want to be all those things for you, all of my energy goes towards our children, who look exactly like you.
I used to live for the moment, and now I have to always think about tomorrow.
Do they have clean clothes? Have they finished their homework? What should I pack them for lunch? Well, I used to be so carefree. Now I'm constantly worried. I worry about your health, our children's health, our finances, and our future.
You're right. I'm not the single, adventurous, carefree person you once met.
I am now a mother, a tutor, a counselor, a chef, a nurse, a personal shopper, and a housekeeper. And to be honest, I wouldn't change any of it. I don't want any other life. I love you and the life that we created.
Your loving wife.
Lewis, that's the second test you failed this month.
It's because he's dumb.
Who wants to read? Lewis.
Can someone else read instead?
Is there a problem?
The pea brain can't read.
I'm afraid you don't belong in this class.
Have fun in special ed, dummy.